Well, I'm happy to say our accounts have not been banned yet. What if Blizzard, if they don't even care, I don't think they even care.
I don't think they have enough people still working on the game to police the mods, especially if they're just being single player. I actually found out. So last stream, I mentioned that ranked is disabled, and the reason for that is apparently that it's StarCraft the game, the exe file. Basically, this exe like packs in all of the modded data to the real exe, is my understanding. And I'll go ahead and start here while I'm giving the overview. Basically, the way that it works, as far as I can tell, is that it's launched with a specific parameter, and that parameter avoids. It's like maybe it's part of the anti-cheat sidestep. I'm not really sure, but it does disable ranked, so you don't have to worry about any foul play from people who could theoretically gain some advantages. You might think, well, what advantages could you gain through modding? And I don't know if this is still true, but in 1.16.1, the cloak file, like the file for transparency, was just a PCX file that could be replaced without desyncing the game. So you could actually play with cloaking basically disabled. Like you couldn't attack the units that were cloaked, but you could see them. So you would know exactly where they were without having to look at anything. So that was like a popular MPQ hack that people used back in the day if they were knowledgeable enough.
That's wacky. Get him, Artanis.
I noticed you made the heroes detectors now.
Yes, that has been changed.
Oh, you gave me a dropship to start off. That's nice of you.
And shuttles now load up more units, so you can load up to 3 Dragoons or still just 2 Reavers. But
oh, that's very nice. Yeah.
I noticed that since shuttles need more upkeep than dropships with the upgrades and stuff, or just with the single upgrade, and the fact that Protoss typically has a pretty hard time moving its army because Dragoons are so important, I figured adding in an extra Dragoon in that shuttle wouldn't be disastrous. Wouldn't go unappreciated.
Yes, Executor.
My normal scouts have Corsair in the command in the command card.
Yeah, they're made out of the Corsair unit because default Spellcaster unit IDs are the only ones that start off with the right amount of energy. Otherwise, they start off with 0 energy when they're trained. And I still wanted it to benefit from the energy upgrade as well.
Okay.
I could have made just scouts able to do that, but it would have been weird.
I also found a supply depot owned by Kerrigan, which I think is part of one of the new things that you've added.
Yes, that's because nukes cost Terran supply, guys.
Indeed. So that's a little scary.
I have not seen them actually nuke yet, but maybe since I just updated my EXE, the AI will be a little bit more aggressive with them, because I did put in a provisional fix for that, but we're not sure yet.
I'm okay if they don't. I'm fine. I'm fine if they just didn't, you know.
Yeah. Another thing that's new about this version is that I disabled the default spellcasting for the AI.
No. God damn. This got dropped on. All my forces are on the other side of the...
That's my favorite.
No.
That's what happened to me the first time. It's okay. Draw them into the bunkers.
Exactly. I actually had to move one of the bunkers up that cliff because it was a little bit closer to that area, and otherwise the UED basically had no idea that there could be any threat inside their base. Like, one of the things that I did with this version is generally streamline it so that the new players would have more of an idea of where the map is. Like, I made the Dominion base, the Dominion comsat scan that at the beginning. You got Jayborino has an observer. UED has like a marine.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That instantly was killed by a Zergling or hero Zergling.
It was instantly killed.
I didn't.
I moved them slightly.
Yeah. Okay. I was
gonna Zergling unburrowed. There were burrowed Zerglings in the expansion areas.
Yeah. They were supposed to be hidden like way back, so that if you did expand without scouting out, you'd get it. Your SCVs would get attacked.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, I see they're dropping you too.
Sorry, Zealot. Just storm my own Zealot. That's
Bunker,
fine.
Right there.
That's okay. Soon they will storm your zealots too.
Where you guys going?
So in terms of strategy, again, I'm kind of waiting to see what's different here before I go all in with like, we got to do all this stuff. As I was thinking,
Right.
if we change kind of the idea in which direction we decide to push out towards, like I think I push left, and eventually have to take my right bases as well. But I push left, you push up, and Deltrin pushes left, and then you two meet
And
up.
then we meet up. It's not a bad idea.
Because that upper left area caused us the biggest problem, and then we were fighting on two fronts. And I think I can take the bottom left myself.
I think that should work because, I mean, there's enough room for you to expand outwards, probably. But at the same time, I think the easiest expansion for me to take is probably down there. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, you take that one, but I'll take the bottom left. Like you still grab that. I think makes the most sense.
Okay. I've got a strike force prepared.
You must construct additional pylons.
Well, no giant force yet, so.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Happy about that.
Yeah, I have toned down the early attacks. But they accelerate eventually.
Yeah, I figure.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't
It's
expect
only a
anything
matter
else.
of time.
Construct additional pylons. You must construct additional
Hey guys, I need to construct additional pylons.
Thanks for letting us know. That's very
problem.
important.
Well, this asshole keeps telling me. I figure I should let you know.
It must be important, right? Oh, check out that infested ghost.
There he is. Seeker spores. That's perturbing.
Yeah, he has a nice attack.
Ooh, they haven't come from over there for a while. Also, because I never took that base.
Alright, that's what it is.
I am excited to see what happens because there is another thing I've added that is pretty, I guess.
That you're withholding from us.
No, I mean it's like pretty. I guess. What's the term? I don't know. I'm so tired today. It's very infamous so far.
I got stormed.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Ooh, infested Terrans. Actual infested Terrans coming to attack me. I didn't take this this bottom area fast enough, I see now. Because I decided to go left first. I see now the importance to take that.
Mutalisks are killing everything I own. I'm fighting Mutalisks with 2 units that deal explosive damage. So you know I'm a professional.
It's bad news for us.
Bad news.
Ah, Broodling! Not my favorite. Wait, why are they attacking me with more stuff? That's not fair.
There used to be an infested command center here. It's gone now.
Those have been moved around. Hey, they're expanding.
Yeah, the dropship will be helpful just to expand as well.
Yeah, I thought that might be.
My extra area.
Will they react to buildings getting attacked that are in progress?
Yeah, they're still part of the town, but they react a lot more reasonably now, I would say.
Wait, so what is casting the storm? Is it the High Templar or is it the Defilers?
No, it's the Hero Defiler, the Psycho list.
So what do the enemy High Templar do?
They mind control.
Okay.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
I should just start saying every spell. Just
Yeah.
I had a minor suggestion because Artanis, poor Artanis, I was thinking, what if he could regenerate health slowly? Like very slowly, but just because like if he gets plagued, he's just completely worthless.
Yeah, unlike the Terran heroes who can be repaired. Yeah, that's fine.
Or allow him to be repaired so like your ally can help you. Something like that.
Yeah, that might be possible in Remastered. There's like an EXE edit you normally have to do, but maybe I can see if I can get that coded in. Because I don't really know how any of that code stuff works yet. All very advanced mumbo jumbo. Oh hey, a bit.
Oh my god, they immediately started rebuilding it the second that I
Yeah.
the second that I left.
It's because they send like they tried to build a couple hatcheries, so they send a couple drones at the same time. Well, not at the same time. It's like
Do you want the space down here?
I'm gonna take this one.
No, I know, but will you eventually need this one instead?
Oh shit.
Oh no! Oh, they are doing it.
Not sure where that is, but I have no detection except Artanis. So
I think I killed the ghost.
I hope so, because I haven't seen him anywhere.
No, I did kill.
Holy moly!
Oh, there's another ghost. They're dropping ghosts into my expansion mineral line.
Oh, they want to nuke your command center. That's something that they like to do.
I think I'm gonna leave this base open for you, Pronago, because I know last time we played, I had more than enough bases, and you were struggling on your side of the map. So you take this bottom left.
Calling me a weakling?
I'm just trying. I'm trying to.
This game, and I'll still carry. Why? Yeah, that's fine. I have to add in like an upgrade for photon cannon and missile turret damage.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Spectres cost so much gas.
Adun Torredas. Let's go.
Oh, you're making some DTs?
Yeah. I'm just setting up some cannons down here just so that they can't send drones in to take it.
Yeah. Probably a fair idea. I still haven't even scanned this yet, so they probably... Oh no, they didn't even take that yet. That's pretty awesome. Well, I'm gonna take it now before I run out of time.
Direct my wrath.
My problem is here.
Yeah, they'll start to proxy you pretty soon. Actually, they might have already done that. Yeah, they...
I like it.
Yeah, if you let them do that. It's nice. Pretty A+. Alright, let's get this show on the road.
I made a Reaver. I'm not proud of it.
Don't give the AI any ideas, will you? They already build nukes.
Upgrade complete.
Reavers are basically nukes.
I think this base down here that I have is safe at least. Build a couple cannons just in case.
Yeah. Nope. They're moving stuff. Hey, proxy!
Yeah, I see that. Not this time, assholes. I stopped them.
There's a couple of different places they can go.
Is that Torask? Of course it is. Mind control them. Send them against the enemy. None of these have enough energy. Oh, you changed the energy requirements for that. I forgot. That's so useful.
Lower. Yeah. Well.
It won't last you forever.
It won't last you forever. Oh, jeez.
Well, yeah, their their infested Templar look to mind control them.
Oh, so it's not on a timer anymore, at least.
Nope.
Yeah, so they can get it. They get
it to be a yeah.
They can get them back immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. Depends on. You could be unlucky enough that there's some idle High Templar around that want to ruin your day.
Unless I feedback them
Yeah.
before they take them.
But then maybe the cyclists feed back your High Templar, and then you can't do anything.
It could be.
Infested Templar. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty scary infested stuff in this map. Carry's been hard at work.
Yeah, this is significantly, not significantly different, but it's different than it was. That's for sure.
Yeah. I think I don't know. So far, it's not been horrible.
No.
I think I mean, we're kind of in the same situation that we were in last time, though, where we didn't really make any forward momentum in a different direction.
Yeah, but I'm building up some stuff, so we should be pretty good to go pretty soon, I think.
Yeah, we've been kind of stuck in our base now, but I'm a bit upgraded.
Yeah, that's just my low APM.
Yeah, me too.
I think, Pronogo, you have much higher APM than both of us.
Do I? I'm only at 100 right now. I'm pretty bad.
I'm probably at 30.
Yeah, 100's really good.
No.
I noticed in the endgame screens in our 1 hour video, the second attempt, we both had around 60, Jay and I, and then you had about 90 or so.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like that, you know that scene in Star Trek, the first new one. Have you guys seen that?
No, I
movie?
haven't watched Discovery.
First, no.
Wait, isn't it Star Trek? Yeah, it's no, it's the new big one. The very first one of the reboot that they made.
Oh, the films. I got it.
Oh,
Yeah. You know how he's like, Uhura, whatever that girl's name was. She's like, oh, maybe you like being the smartest guy in Hickville or something. He's like, I love it. That's basically me with APM.
It was nice of you to give me a shuttle to start.
Yeah. I mean, I gave the Terran players dropships as well. I actually gave you more supply than the Terran players, but that's because you have more starting units. I might have to rework the base such that the Protoss doesn't have an immediate advantage, but I don't really know what to do. Oh, that's dirty! They're lurkering you from a proxy, and they're killing his probes. They killed like 60 probes.
What?
Actually, hold on, I want to see.
Where?
Mwah!
I say, you're distracting me while I'm trying to attack, and they're bringing in like 1 million units.
No, there's just one.
Just one.
Yeah, if he looks to his left, Dave.
I was attacking at that moment, and now there's like 1 million units attacking me, so I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's one goddamn Guardian.
Look to the right.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Why did you add those?
Why not?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
He's just sitting around. He ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, he only attacks with 5 scarabs and then he quits. I have to fix him.
That's very rude. I thought somehow they got mind controlled, but
No. Infested. Yeah, if you let them fortify an area, they start defending pretty heavily.
Pronogo, I'm gonna start
Oh my god.
pushing.
Look at this.
What is that? Oh, they're proxying
They're
just
proxying
building
me.
drones over and over.
the attacks, like the huge attacks, seem mildly toned down, but the proxying is going to be a huge issue. That's for sure.
Yeah. What were you saying, Deltron? You're pushing out?
I'm gonna start at least taking some of this stuff out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get out of here.
How was your attack on the right? I don't see much.
I was Oh, me or Deltron?
Yeah, you.
I got distracted because you were talking about
yeah.
the Reaver, and I looked over, and then when I looked back, there were like 1 million units that came over and defended. So
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, there are 2 devour. Oh no, these are just regular Zerglings killing all of my things. What a bunch of jerks.
I
Alright.
definitely noticed fewer mutalisks this time.
Yeah.
Oh, they have expanded out. Oh, infested Terrans are everywhere.
Your warriors have engaged the
They're
enemy.
coming for you.
Gone a different route. Instead of making a ton of Valkyries, just go Marine Medic with Science Vessels to irradiate.
Yeah, I'm sort of conscious of the fact that that money is extremely rare later. Like, you think it's abundant, but then eventually you realize that, oh shit. Wow, they did not really come to defend this this proxy very heavily.
Yeah. Almost like they're not insane anymore.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I knew we wiped out one of their nukes, so.
I think I'm gonna wait for this creep to recede and set up cannons in the area where they seem like they're proxying.
Yeah, that'll stop them.
This bottom
Okay, I
left
think
has
I
been.
lost Dugal.
Oh no.
This bottom left base is yours, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yes, Executor. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete.
Arbiter time.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, I killed another command center.
Yes, Executor.
I think Deltron's the only one who's been nuked, thankfully.
I wasn't nuked. I think.
Oh,
I
you
killed
killed
two ghosts in time. Yep.
Nice.
I'm taking out one of their bases. Exciting.
Nice. I'm waiting for that like one infested Terran to come in and blow up half of your army. No.
It's nice.
My life for
Oh, we can get over 200 supply.
Yep,
Ooh.
up to
have
300,
engaged the enemy.
I think. Maybe more, I don't know.
I was thinking about Disruption Web, and I realized that I can't make Corsairs because you base the scouts off of them.
No, scouts should be able to cast them.
Scouts can cast Disruption Web?
Yeah, Skywings. They should be able to cast.
Oh, cool. I didn't realize they were that. I didn't realize they were different. Very cool.
I got a station the Leviathan over this goddamn proxy spot. Way more units.
Warfield stabilized.
I think we should be able to win.
I think we should be able to win. Jesus. I feel confident. I feel like we're in good shape.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah.
Well, we now have a ground path between Pronogo and I.
Nice. That was the area that
Check it
gave
out.
us so much trouble last time.
Marine Medic, man.
Yeah, they don't.
They radiate.
Yeah, they start to feedback in medics at some point, but
I'm gonna attempt to push here. I don't expect it to go great, but I'm gonna try, especially because you're attacking up there.
yeah, well, some of their defense forces pretty.
Man, they don't stop reinforcing.
Yeah. I'll come and help you out since you have some more units in the area. We should be able to do something.
Well, I'm doing something. God damn it! It's so hard.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's what she said. Ha 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 ha. Jesus.
Upgrade complete.
And today,
drones.
Jayborino loses his mind.
Yep.
Thank you, Pronogo. Thank you.
On this attempt of
No, for your help.
Oh, I thought you were saying it sarcastically.
Thanks for your help, asshole.
No, I'm very sincere about that.
Well, my units are not doing well. I'm pulling them back.
No, we so close.
What's the supply cap?
It should be 300, but I may have screwed something up. It might be 600.
That's a very big difference.
Well, there's like this thing called half supply in StarCraft, like Zergling Scourge. So I don't know if that's actually figured into it or not.
I may have screwed it up. It may be 600. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, the AI I think has like it's just a mind of its own, and it's decided that it wants a higher supply cap. So that could be what's happening.
All right, Mutalisk counterattack is happening.
Yeah, you got Archons, so you should be okay.
Storm the drones!
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm getting a hell of a lot of salvo tanks at this point.
All right, Pronaga, you want to, in a little bit, attempt number 2 to try to take this expansion?
Yeah, we should be able to. I can clear this one if you need it on the top.
I got smoked!
That's not good.
I mean, I didn't get smoked, but I lost a lot.
Oh, I have all this infantry I made. I have 10,000 minerals. Maybe I should.
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Profound claws.
Well, you killed a hatchery.
I did.
And Jay did too. We all killed hatcheries. They're just rebuilding it. Though.
They're not bringing overlords over here, though, so I think Dark Templar are actually pretty good.
Oh, they started proxying over here too.
Wow. Yeah, there's like 5 hatcheries in that base now.
Yeah. So what happens is the proxies build up to 3 and a lair, and the mains build up to 4 and a lair.
Under attack.
I mean, the lair is included in the count, so.
I'm about to take this bottom left base.
Nice.
Yeah, go for it. I forgot I was playing the game. I mean, you're already defending it, so it basically is yours.
I was trying to be a team player.
I'll
We got
fly a
security
command center
supplies.
over there as you build your nexus there, so it'll be glorious. It's so weird seeing 200 out of something, like 200 plus.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't quite made it that far yet.
Carrier has arrived.
Yeah, somehow I have a lot of supply. I don't know what's confusing at all.
I had over 200, and then I promptly lost it in that attack. I thought it was going so well.
Upgrade complete.
I made carriers and it didn't crash, so I think that's a good thing.
That's a good sign.
Save me. I brought friends.
I wonder if they'll leave this. They've left these buildings down here alone this whole time, so I wonder if it will stay that way.
Oh my god, the Mutalists have a Guardian attack.
Yeah, the Kakalsas have a Guardian
Kakalsa.
ground attack and a Devourer air attack.
that's great.
A Devourer, yeah. Guardian and Devourer, yep.
The Devourer attack doesn't actually apply acid spores, though, so... You can at least sleep easy in that regard.
Dude, I have 1 Dark Templar in this base on the right, and it has killed all their hatcheries.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're too busy doing something else dumb to actually...
Cloaked units?
I found the key! Because normally you'd expect, you know, even just vanilla AI would send overlords.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not sending overlords, honestly. Maybe
I'll
you
take
killed
it.
them all with your Archons.
Then I can just come in and clean up and take this. Make more Dark Templar, apparently!
Yep. I'm gonna make those scythes, those cloaked vultures.
Oh, yeah.
Is there
Are
anything...
you ready to go, Deltron?
They're great for... Yeah, I'm ready.
Is there anything different about scouts that I need to know? Do they do anything different?
Skywings? No, they're just, besides casting, they can't be upgraded like scouts, but they move a little bit faster than scouts do
Okay.
normally. So they're not as good mobile-wise, but they also cost 50 less minerals and train faster, so...
Cool.
Oh, by the way, I made siege mode queuable.
Oh, nice.
There's a couple other things I wanted to make queuable, but I don't really know what exactly.
This is satisfying though.
Yeah.
Our attack here.
My I gotta unsiege my.
Holy
tank.
shit! You've done it! Look at the overlords! Irradiate one of them!
Okay. Oh, they're nuking.
No, that's me. I'm nuking the bottom. So move your units up a little bit. I'm nuking that
Okay.
cliff.
Oh, they finally brought units over here. I'm gonna, with that, I'm gonna move over to the right and see if I can finally clean up this base. I love these carriers that shoot Corsairs. It's so absurd.
Yeah, I think we have actually beaten this base. Holy moly.
I've taken the right as well.
Awesome. Dominion's theme is just missiles, apparently. I didn't even... Their Spectres shoot missiles, their tanks shoot missiles, their Wraiths shoot missiles.
I wonder where all those overlords went.
There's some coming down here now, but... Oh, they are so mad.
We're still attacking them, so they should still be reinforcing over here.
They're reinforcing up here, but not that aggressively. It's strong, but it's not unmanageable, I think.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you have to always keep an eye out for your base.
Oh, feedback medics. Rest in peace.
Rip. I gotta try to take this base.
Oh no. I need to unsiege. Oh, never mind, your medics are doing stuff.
This geyser isn't depleted by the time I got here, which is very nice.
Yeah, I increased the gas like you guys had suggested after the first test. Honestly, that test that we did 2 days ago feels like forever ago compared to like what it is now.
Yeah, you've been working on this a lot.
Oh no!
This is cool, though.
Yeah, this is really neat. Now we just need to have JayborinoPlays come up here and we can take out this top.
I honestly think this is working pretty effectively by being separate. Like, I think it requires 2 people, and then one person can separately pressure elsewhere. It's working out.
I'm gonna set up that side there. Bridge here, make sure they don't try and rebuild that expo.
I may be able to get
there's
up
a
to you,
free
though,
base here.
soon.
There's a
Yeah, well, I destroyed the command center, so they stopped defending it. Do you want to take the one that we just freed, or do you want to take that one?
I'll take the one that we just freed. If you want to take the one that the one that's already clear right now.
Yeah. What did you irradiate all the?
The burrowed zerglings.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think the cost of irradiate is lower. Is that?
It's
What
50
is it?
energy. I don't know.
Yeah, it used to be 75. So I lowered
Yeah,
that.
it seems low. Nice. This is going very, very well.
Oh, not my STVs, lurker.
Just for the record, I don't think I had to build Reavers this map. I'm pretty sure I could have done it without making them. Just for the record.
They've been helping.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm sad about Degaulle, but
Hey, it was canon that he died.
sacrifice. Yeah.
It was he just didn't kill himself this time.
It's supposed to be after this mission.
Well, he probably did. It's just that he
Probably did. I mean,
Probably
Valkyries
did it,
are well known to just fly into enemy bases.
Yeah.
Follow a stray overlord. Or
Ooh,
it's just my brilliant command.
I got a
Under your
Silas.
leadership. Oh, nice. I think I added their command card in, so you should be able to actually use them.
Yeah. Yeah, I can
They have
feedback and
Psystorm and
Psystorm with them.
Nice.
Awesome.
We're doing it,
Now,
boys!
If you want to be
We're doing it.
super cost effective, what you can do is mind control those units, like before the, or no, you mind control them, and you do that before researching Psystorm, and you get free Psystorm.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, that's the first thing I research every
Yeah.
time, but
It's probably not worth it since I don't know how often you'll see them or be able to mind control them.
I like how the AI. I noticed that the AI. They have very smart carrier targeting.
Yeah, that's mostly because the score of the I did a. I don't even know why that was, honestly. I was gonna say like, oh, maybe it's because I just added more units. That's probably the most easiest explanation. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, baby.
Oh my gosh!
That's like the Bermuda Triangle. I guess we
Were you
found out
guys-
where those overlays.
Where are you guys looking? I plagued. I mean, not plague. Irradiate. They keep coming though. They keep coming back for more. I could take.
Yeah.
Could take the nuke silo.
So yeah, I can't build nukes though.
Yeah, I can.
So you might as well.
Actually, you probably can build nukes, but I don't think. Yeah, you can build nukes. I just
oh,
disabled
that
the
was
nukes.
satisfying.
Is there? I've noticed no plague, which is, whew, thank God.
Well, they just take a while to research it. It'll be here.
Okay. I have an army ready to go. If you want me to start distracting, or if you're currently distracting, I could make a go at one of these side bases.
Sure.
You sound so exasperated.
Yeah, Silas just
There's not a
destroyed everything.
no
there.
ground path up there. I really want to irradiate just a bunch of those
What? The cycle?
overlords in the top. It's not gonna have an effect on them at all, but
Yeah, if you do it a couple times, it will. It ignores. Well, it always ignored armor, but it deals more damage now over time.
This map is really fun. I think you've got it in
Oh,
a
yeah.
really good spot.
Yeah, thanks. I'm pretty sure at this point the AI probably needs what I plan on adding in first and foremost is the ability for the AI to detect when a certain composition is being used and not build a hard counter to it, but a soft counter. So like, if it detects like over 100 infantry units, then it like for Terran. Then what it'll do is it'll just start building more Psycholisks and Tarrasques so that they're slightly less effective. But it can only do that adaptation so many times before it has to cancel the old ones or something.
Mm-hmm.
So. You're poking the beehive over there.
I know.
Let me know if they send a bunch of stuff, because I am poised to strike.
Yeah, me too.
All right, I've got their nuke silo, and it has a free nuke in it.
It's a Zerg nuke.
Oh no.
State your will.
Spooky.
Where are you going? What are you doing? Gas! Stop it!
Oh, they're storming everything that Deltron owns now.
It's okay.
I am so nervous to try to attack right
Thanks for
now.
scanning.
Like, I don't really want to do it, but I have to.
Wait, what killed all those?
My units?
Yeah.
Storm.
Oh, they're storming me too. Oh, that's because those. You know, it's kind of a dickbag move by me. Is I made it so that the AI. Oh, they're dropping. Well, speaking of that, no, I made it so that the AI actually prioritizes units that are in combat over units that aren't for spellcast. Oh, Jay's moving out. We should form up and
Yeah, where do you...
we can just try and hit this, or we could try and isolate this base. I think that's probably a better idea, but I don't have any ground support for that.
I'm already backing up.
Oh, okay.
But this is your chance. I mean, they're all here.
Which base, Chronogo, you want to go for?
Let's try and hit this top left.
It's only accessible by air, though, right?
Yeah, so what
Okay.
I'm going to do is grab a ghost and drop a nuke on
I'm
them.
gonna make some battle cruisers then.
Yeah, storm your own stuff, you pieces of garbage. Let's go.
And I'll just support you with science vessels.
Alright. I'm really excited for when they start mind controlling all of Jay's zealots.
That would hurt.
Well, it's a little dumb because they mind control zealots, but they also storm zealots, so they'll probably just storm themselves.
Direct my wrath.
I'm sure that can happen anyways. All right, I have a lot of nukes actually. I might be able to cast nuke across this little chasm here without actually worrying about it.
We are vigilant.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I haven't tried this.
She house. I have returned. I have returned.
I just need high
They
temp
mess with
wire
you.
available.
Your
Can you
warriors have
can you reach? Maybe if you go down, can you? Oh, you can actually reach.
engaged your launch.
Is that you?
Yeah.
They're nuking. Yeah, the top left base.
We are vigilant. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Trying to hit that spot again. Hopefully that doesn't kill my ghost. Yeah.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Alright.
Instructions.
I don't have any more nukes, but we can try.
Making it happen.
Yeah, we killed most of their larvae, so this should make them a lot of
Standing by.
Rest in peace. Oh, they have so many guards here. And here come the overlords.
Consider it done.
Maybe we're doing.
Oh, Arbiter, you did so well.
Got the
No, no more
battle
Dark
cruisers
Archons.
What do you say? No more dark archons?
Executor.
I thought I had more. I only had one.
UED dreadnoughts, nice. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can go over 300.
I've got a lot of stuff flooding into my area. If you guys are able to,
Yeah, we're pressuring this top base now.
Oh
Should be
yeah.
able to take it out. Yeah, I think the nukes did the job early. I'm sort of like, that's obviously an exploit, but I think that that's actually not fine to keep in
Since when?
since just yeah, like the nukes being able to be
Oh,
cast over
to
like
reach.
that.
Over
Yeah,
that
I
area.
think that's just I think it's pretty clever. Not to pat myself on the back.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought you could make it, but apparently.
Miss all of the nukes you don't launch. Just don't tell that to Kim Jong-un. Well,
yikes.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for ire.
Alright, I'm rebuilding my air army, so I'll probably be a few years.
I think I've got this far right base. I mean, I'm looking away for a second. I'm sure when I look back, my whole army will be gone.
It'll be gone.
They're trying to reinforce a lot of different things. So
Nice, took out the hatchery. Can't
Awesome.
rebuild over here anymore.
My life for
they will still drop those, so just
Yeah.
we have to wipe out all of their base defenses before they stop considering it a town. Although
Yeah.
I'll still try and drop units there anyways, but
You know what? Let's just make some Archons here.
no, like 4 tanks.
But the Halo rockets are really cool on the
Dreadnoughts.
yeah, the dreadnoughts.
the enemy.
I gotta say, Scouts and Dark Archons feel so effective because they have, they're well. So Dark Archons, their abilities cost less energy, like Mind Control, and I think Maelstrom does too, doesn't it?
It should be, what is it, 75?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's normally 100. So yeah, Dark Archons are pretty good. I might just make it so that they're slightly more, like they cost more or something, but I think the best way to do that is actually not even messing with their resource cost, but just making it so that they cost more supply.
That's a good idea. Yeah. I like. Yeah,
Especially
it costs supply to merge them.
Yeah, so they'd be like a 6 supply unit instead of a 4.
I got all the hatcheries in this area, so they should stop coming down here.
Exciting.
We should be able to. I mean, we've basically been able to isolate the AI. It still hasn't expanded here, which is probably just a bug. But they have this base and this base, and that's it. Actually, besides their main.
Still more goddamn Mutalisks. Get out of here. Whew. I don't think we would have succeeded had we not had the practice we did on Friday, though.
Oh yeah.
Or Thursday.
I mean, this version's very forgiving. I feel like for the just how many times you can get hit or make mistakes or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I honestly don't even think you can make that many mistakes on this map anymore. Like it feels pretty much like.
I think the difference is I didn't notice getting just absolutely slammed by huge attacks, especially not early. Whereas like we were fighting back very large attacks in the older version, which I thought those were relatively fair.
Yeah, so I think what needs to happen probably is one of the things I added in was that it will never attack the same player twice in a row with a big attack. It'll still harass, but it won't do that like thing where it would just accidentally. Well, not accidentally, but it would just pick on the same player, like what happened to poor Deltron in the first time we used those.
Right. So it kind of spreads out. I
forced it to. Yeah, so basically I have this thing that randomly selects the. I have this AI script. The part of the AI script. I'm killing your units with my tanks. It randomly selects from 3 options to attack the Dominion, the UED, or the Protoss. And then it jumps to the UED command if it randomly selects the UED. But if the UED have already been attacked, there will be a special flag that makes it jump back to the random selection. And it will always do that until all 3 of the players have been attacked. When all 3 of them have the special flag, it gets reset, and then they can be attacked again.
That's interesting. I like that.
Cool. I mean, there's still a bit of a problem with this method since it'll still, like, there's a chance that, say it attacks the Dominion last, but then the next round, the first target is the Dominion. But it's much more rare than it was before.
Nice.
I wish I had guessed.
They seem like they're clumping up Scourge a lot up here. Like, constantly.
Yeah, that's because they have decided to claim this entire platform. One thing the AI does is it spreads out its creep spread pretty heavily. So you'll see, like, this wasn't here before, these defenses, but they put them down there once they expand. It's one of the reasons why this double area here, or triple area, if you let them get that base, is so hard to break through. Because they build sunken colonies and spore colonies everywhere in the whole area.
Yeah, I struggled to break up here. This was challenging. Yeah. But you guys had distracted them so much, I was able to actually do it.
Yeah, so the ideal scenario would be like you have multiple players attacking that area, or what we did where we actually just distracted.
Yeah, what we did worked out quite nicely.
I would love to be able to link up with you guys, but it would honestly be a huge hassle for me to go all the way down and then up the left side of the map to meet up. So I think this is working. I mean, we're kind of sandwiching them.
In the middle.
Yeah, I'm moving some of my stuff over. Huh.
We did it, boys.
Too cocky.
Yeah, not yet. We haven't fully done it yet, but I'm feeling confident. Like, even if one of us gets pushed back a little bit, we've cracked the code a little bit.
Yeah, I just busted one of their infested command centers that were over there.
Where's the ground path to this? Oh, over here.
Yeah, I'll reveal the base. Oh, I only have one more scan, but...
I'm close to their center platform. Would it be a really bad idea to try to move in there?
We can try.
I'm gonna go. If you want to go on the other side.
We all have pretty big armies at this point.
That can happen. Just let me know when you're ready. Make it so.
Yeah, I'm gonna move in and take some.
Oh yeah, we should all go from different sides.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make them split up.
Jayborino from the bottom. We're gonna go from the left. I'll come from the top.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. Bringing the Leviathan over and everything.
This is exciting.
Yeah, we're actually gonna smack him in the head, I think.
Can they do it?
Just give the order. Signal.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, Leviathan instantly got hit with like 10 scurries.
Is that you, Pronago? Yeah. You good? Nice.
Oh, maybe. Oh, there they are.
Oh, I can see my allies.
I know.
What a dream.
First time all game.
Yeah, we
Eat
were
shit,
actually-
Kerrigan. I used you to do it.
I want to nuke again, but I don't want to kill all your stuff. I'll nuke up here, I guess.
Oh my
Time's
goodness.
Turn.
Yeah, we actually did it. It's pretty cool.
Has anyone beat this version yet? Did you beat it earlier when you were testing it?
No, because of the crash, but that seems to have been fixed.
Again, though, I think for new players who don't know this map, they would definitely
Right.
get smoked. It's not like we waltzed into this and beat it. We knew what to expect, which made a big
Yeah,
difference.
I mean, we made the par time, which is about 50 minutes, so we just have to get these hatcheries down, and then we'll be victorious.
Okay, those bases on the right side have given us the most problems.
Yeah, when we were trying to push through those. Jeez, oh man.
Yesterday.
I feel like I used my spellcasters to decent effect this time.
Yeah, very.
Whew. Oh, there's a real big base here in the middle that I never took. The AI never took it either.
Yeah, they're supposed to. I have to look into why they're not doing it.
Artanis
Wow,
lives.
100 supply.
Tennis.
Is Leviathan still? I haven't even looked. Oh yeah, he didn't even join his men.
I gotta say, I brought Artanis up a lot more because he was a detector. So that actually, it actually got me using him a lot more because of that, which was cool.
Oh, hold on, Eric, let's get killed. Yeah, this base is still pretty. They're holding on. They won't give up yet. I guess I can unload all my bunkers.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Never got stim. Oh, I have all these mech units.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Leviathans here.
Oh,
Yeah, cloaked units are very, very, very helpful.
yeah, I think those scythes actually contribute a fair bit of DPS too.
Oh yeah.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Maybe I have to make them cost more suppliers. Oh!
Oh, they might control the Leviathan.
No, that was me.
That was him,
Oh, okay.
yeah. He was trying to be a...
I was
Did it
like,
revert? Does that just not work, period?
I have a trigger, yeah. But
Okay.
was
I just wanted to try it. I didn't think it would work.
I can't make the unit not mind controllable. For Blizzard, they just made it so that AI doesn't do that.
Whoo!
Keep this going.
Yeah, this is their last bastion over here. After we kill all their production, we win. We don't have to kill all spore colonies or whatever.
That's nice.
There's like a missile turret hiding in one of the corners of the map.
Yeah. Infested missile turret.
I'm so sorry, Chad. I really wanted to try to keep an eye on what people were saying about this, but as you can imagine, it's like you gotta focus, especially at the beginning. It's not easy.
Yeah. I think the downward trend or whatever, downward spiral probably was mitigated, I think, because they're still defending now. Like, even now we can't just get careless.
A
So.
lot of Hydralists.
Yeah, they keep building.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
And I definitely felt like at the beginning I had to use my entire arsenal to have any real effect. Like, I had to use Maelstrom. I had to use Arbiters in some fashion. I had to Storm, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to take the bases that I did.
I think with
Satisfying, though.
yeah, I think with the new way that the AI like picks its targets and stuff, it's probably okay if I do certain things more. Like I make the attacks a bit more noticeable, just because if we do it that way, then we'll probably be in pretty good shape. I mean,
Yeah.
the AI doesn't defend itself as aggressively now, so I have to make some increases to that, and I think also it would benefit from having increased attack strength.
Yeah, again, I noticed that was the main difference this time, is there weren't like huge waves that I had to use like giant AoE attacks on or anything like that. The Leviathan! Get out of there!
I right-clicked on a unit and he said, "I'll handle this," so I guess he's not.
I guess he's gonna do it.
Alright. Well, I have all these ground units in the area.
Yeah,
Oh,
likewise. I should have made an Arbiter. I could have warped him over.
It's okay.
It's
You
just
can't
this
warp
layer.
allied units, can you?
No.
We've done it.
We have. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Nice.
77 APM. I think that's the highest I've ever had played Darren.
I didn't even look at those stats. Well.
Good job, guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was satisfying, I have to say.
Yeah,
Felt like
definitely.
we built our way up to that.
It definitely took some time, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thanks for making that.
That's
That's a
the
entertaining.
yeah, the number of units killed. I had 958. Jayborino had 912. Pronogo had 867. Computer had 812. The computer lost 2,500 units.
Holy shit!
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just one AI losing that many units is pretty out there. Yeah, that's one of the other things. I was looking at some of the stats, and I think there's probably some leak in the AI somewhere, but the AI currently gets up to like, so each thread is they're called like threads or script counts or whatever, and each one is, I think it's like, the cap is 100 before it starts like just not executing commands, which may have happened here, and the normal Blizzard scripts are 1, maybe 2. This one has like over, it's like actually can go over 100 if you let it. So like that's how many different commands it's processing. Like each script processes a certain number of commands. So it's pretty obscene how like active the AI actually is and how many things it's doing. I probably have to figure out if I can optimize that in any way. But the AI, it definitely does stuff. It does things.
It engages the player, and it actually makes you think as opposed to just making a shit ton of units and 8-clicking. It actually makes you plan how you approach it and work as a team, which I think it seemed like when you were talking about the map last time we played, that was kind of your goal.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I'm happy with what this version like looks like. I just want to make it so that it's a bit more refined.
Right.
And does like some of the stuff like the making the AI adapt difficulty wise is stuff that would take maybe a day or so for me to hook up. But if you guys want to play some more, we can swap races, or I can make some quick changes or whatever.